Okay, now I want to talk about the browser section right here. And underneath the word machine, we have the browser. Now the browser is the place where you can organize, you can categorize all your samples, your sounds, the groups, the projects, the effects presets, and your patterns. It's all done right here. Now here, the first button here is LIB. That's a library. This is my browser mode selector. I can either browse my library or go to my disk and import some files. Next to that, right here, we have our file type selector. Now this first one here is for projects. Click on that, and products appear right here. The next button is for groups. The groups appear here. The next button is for sounds. The sounds appear here. This button for patterns. The patterns would appear there. This button's for effects. Of course, effects. And the last one's for samples. And see in the project button here, we have banks, type, and subtype. So for example, right now, we hit project, it shows all the sounds that are in the project library. Not sounds, but projects that are in the library. I can click here, and now it shows me all the projects that are in the NI projects library. I click here, these are all the products that are in the NI projects 1.5 library, which is the new latest software. Next, we have here, this is the type. So now, the list got shorter. See the results right here? So now these are the breaks. This is the club. This is the downbeat. This is the electro, the rock, the urban, of course, worldwide, as you can read yourself. So it's all right here. And if I go here to NI Project 1.5, I will see the type for each one of these as well. So what happens is you make a project up, you can categorize it, and say, okay, this is my type for this. Your type could be, let's say, a particular artist you're looking for. And all your artists have other different types, and you have your different results for each artist, each song you're working for. So it's a great way to be organized here, and this browser is a great way for you to get around on the machine. And you can also access the same information on the hardware in the same way, which we'll cover later on the DVD. Now, here we have the groups. So if you have kits, these are banks. We have type, subtype, same thing as before. We have loops. Go to loops. We got guitar loops. Go to guitar. There's guitar loops. Percussion, percussion loops. Synth, no synth loops. Look at that. But we have some synth sounds. See this here? Synths are right here. So there's no subtype to these. Just straight up right there. And you can see them. Next, we have sounds. You can pick instruments right here. You can pick a bass, brass. You can just scroll right down and you'll see what you have here. And so you can scroll, you're looking for a bass. It could be acoustical, analog, digital, dirty, electric, modulated, sub. So you've got a lot of different categories here. Not just a type, but then you have a category within that type of subtype. So a type and a subtype. Here you have patterns. If I had patterns, you'd see them right here. Here we have effects. We can see the effects. Here we would be able to access samples. I'd see a sample, say, what's that sample there? I don't know. What is that sample? We get down to here, and we can hear the sample. I need a clap. You gotta say, oh, it's a clap. Well, what's this clap gonna do? There it is. Now, once this button's on for clap, for the sample, I can go anywhere. I can scroll right down. This is my up and down arrow on my keyboard. So we can audition sounds. I can go back here to project, let's try something. Let's go to project, let's go to urban. What they got here in urban? Let's go here to project. We'll load the project, urban project. Let's go Be Mine. I click here, I'm gonna double click, look what happened. It loaded right up here. See what happened? From the library, I can load my old stuff in, or projects that are already in there. So you can access your data really quickly. And the same can be done on the hardware device as well. If I want to plug and go here and press play, start, I can control the order right here. See that? I can hit it again, and that's stop. So as you can see right here, we can do many things. I can go right here to the samples, of course, and view them. So sample, effects, pattern, sound, we got group, and we got project. And this is how the browser works on our machine in the software interface.